There's a birdie in the berry bush. Can you see him? Right there. They've got some friends. These are mulberries, and they're trying to pick the ripe ones. Mulberries, some of them are ripening and some of them aren't ripe. You can see like the little bitty, tiny, look like buds. Those are berries that are waiting to ripe. And if there's any left by the time my brother gets out here, I'm gonna have him pick me a couple that's actually ripe before the birdies get them, hopefully. These mulberry trees are becoming hard to find, so I want to get some and take the berries back to the property and bury them in the ground. Oh man, that's awesome. Great pose there, Bush. Was actually supposed to be trees, but this one's really young, so it's not very high. Well, it's probably not really young, but it's not as old as some of the ones I've seen. Some ones I've seen are like really massive trunks. This one's really skinny. These birds don't even find me threatening. Sitting down there outside my window, taking dirt baths. Unless they move because I pulled up the camera. There was one down there. Oh, where'd he go? He was just right there just a second ago. Oh, here's another one that flew down. Yeah, the little sparrow sitting. I sit by McDonald's. Apparently, that's where all the birds hang out. There was a crow up there in the telephone pole where I couldn't see him, and there's a little black bird running around here somewhere, right close to the windows, asking for handouts. There's a couple of birds nearby, but you can see how there's a little hole in the dirt. They've been digging up the dirt and fluffing and taking a bath there. They did that the whole time I was here until I pulled out the camera. The last time I saw one, I thought, let me film this, and he disappeared. So I'm gonna see if I can pause this video, pretend like I'm not doing nothing, and see if I can catch him. But no, but notice the birds on your side where I can't see it with the camera. Is that a little mockingbird? All right, so there we go. Never mind. There we go. As soon as I said pause the camera, mom. As soon as I said pause the camera, pretend like I don't have the camera. All the birds came over here. There's one over here taking their bath. So this is what the birds do around your house. They go into your garden and they take little dirt baths in your stuff. So you see little holes. It may not be from the cat and the dog. It might be from a bird that's taking a dirt bath. Like this one is preening and cleaning itself. Got a nature film going here. Did you zoom up on it? Yeah, I'm as close as I can get to it. And it's looking at me. What are you doing? You got a French fry to throw out for me? I'm sorry, I'm not eating currently, but I would throw you a French fry if I had one. So when the hand goes to the face, watch for the. Yeah, what you got up there by your face? I'm looking at you, looking at me. It's so cute. I know these are wild animals, but they're so cute. Round little fluffy bodies. Sometimes I wish I could handle birds, but the ones that they give you in the store are one-on-one, and they need companions, and I'm not doing too much sitting down, and not, I don't have memory to keep up with them and keep up with me. There was another one by and walked around. Everything that's down here is in heaven. But I've never heard anybody say they. So he's making sure all the dirt goes all the way down through his feathers. I just saw somebody else fly down here. And this is in the city, guys. Sitting there enjoying the day. Now he's getting closer to me because he thinks I have some food. to hand them. Or she. I think it's a she. They don't have face. They don't have face markings. And looking at me with the camera in my hand, cleaning herself. I just saw somebody else fly down here. They're just out of view because they're closer to my door. I'm like, these birds are not scaring me, coming and going. There was one walking around. There's a bunch of. Oh, well. I guess that's all the filming I'll be doing right now. I thought at first a bunch of birds flying around. Mm. Come on, birdies, come get filmed so I can have something to show people. Yesterday I had butterflies flying around outside the window, and my phone was dead battery because I had went to sleep without plugging it up. I said, man, look at these butterflies right outside my window. One was actually flying around the other one. I don't know if they were courting, fighting. I don't know what to do because I've never seen butterflies bombard each other with their bodies. What color was it? It was two yellow butterflies flying around each other. I said, I know this is spring, so maybe they're courting each other and they're doing like whatever they call it, the butterfly dance. I used to be all into the sciencey nature stuff, so some of this stuff I said, oh, that's what they do. I never seen it in my life, and I could have recorded it, but my phone was dead. Well, my phone's still on low charge right now, but I was charging it while I was gone. Okay, well, I guess that's all the birdies for now. Looks like everybody else is busy doing something else in the trees. Somebody else might fly down here, but I've already got 5 minutes on the phone, and it's gonna be a little bit to get that downloaded because the more minutes, the more minutes on your phone. The was it 10 minutes per minute download? And all the birds are on the other side where I don't have the camera. Yep, that's what they do. I said, let me pause the camera, pretend like I'm doing something else, and they all showed up. So as soon as I had the camera on them and they saw me looking at them, then they was done. I think that's all the birds I'm gonna get. All right. I am at a workplace, chicken factory. I'm back here. There is a truck that carries grain, and the pigeons are everywhere. I was trying to figure out because I've seen it before when I used to work here, and my brother and my mom work here. And I kept figuring out because I only seen one other truck that looked like that, but it was carrying like leftover stuff from chickens. So I finally got a close up of it, incidentally, and it's got grain on it and grain on the ground. The pigeons were on the ground, but I got out of the vehicle and just poked them since they could see me there, trying to be careful at night, you know, how birds think. So I thought I would catch this rare moment to see this because it's not like I'm just going to see this every time. I've never seen this before and not this close up. So I'm going to start to get more confident. I'm not planning on going anywhere, so they're getting on the ground to get some of the feed. I always wonder why the feed never gets wasted. And that's because these birds know which trucks have the feed and they will jump down there or travel where the feed truck is. We don't see these pigeons anywhere else in this city. So they're over here getting the feed, leftover feed from the chickens or going into the areas where the chickens are fed. Only one brave pigeon is out on the ground now. They were all down there and all up there. Now they're just kind of looking at me, looking at them. Alright, I just thought I would share that because it's not like I'm going to see this very often. Oh, here's a bird. Oh, the bird saw me. He came down there to see what there was to eat. Only these little sparrows get right up on your vehicle. Sometimes the little blackbirds. But now he's flying around down here and they saw that he's not getting attacked, so they decided to go back to eating. I was just about to hang up the camera when that happened. Alright. Now I'm going to end film. Here's the birdie that's been singing with me. Oh, I scared him with the camera. It brought some friends. Hey, birdie, you've been singing at me the whole time. This birdie was here for 2 hours, coming and going. I did go throw out some French fries eventually, cause he's just been sitting there. Um, oh yeah, this is a female, bluebird, and I never really noticed what a female bluebird looked like. I don't know if you can hear her kind of cheeping at me. All right, I'll let her go. She's getting uncomfortable. I think she has friends. First, it was just her. Then there was another one. She came back. There was one on the floor, on the ground somewhere down there. And for a little bit, she was cheeping at me. And then she came back with some more people. Just sitting here. She's right outside my window, like maybe 6 feet away, and cheeping at me. I wish I could, like, I don't know, make the sound that she's making. So now I know what that little tiny sound is that I've been hearing sometimes. She's not singing at me. She's like kind of like a cheap sound. All right, I'll let you go, birdie. I'm gonna take off and find a cool spot to sit.